Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Bug Warrior. In this episode I will show you how to get all the treasure map pieces in Act 4 and unlock the last Runic Vault in 0.5. Alright, unlike the previous 3 acts, in Act 4 you won't search for runestones and you won't be summoning Pharaoh at each location. Instead you need to collect treasure map pieces across 4 islands in order to unlock Plunderer's Point, and there you will get access to the deserted post and the last Runic Vault. So let's get to it. The first map piece that you can collect is at Shrike Island, one of the coolest levels in Act 4 and home to the fantastic Scourge of the Skies. You will find the map piece at the end of the island, almost before you meet the Scourge of the Skies. It will be inside a small cave that has a marker called Corpse Nest. You will find inside some enemies, but nothing to worry. Once you get rid of them, interact with the Corpse Nest and you will get the Ragged map piece. Next, sail to Whakapanu Island to get the second map piece. You will find the map piece in the center of the island. You're looking for a marker that says Petrified Pirate. Interact with it and you will get the Frayed map piece. This piece is unguarded, so all you have to do is literally get it. Next, sail to Isle of Cain to get the third piece. This cool looking island is home to the blind beast and the goblins that worship that who lives in the heart of the island. You are looking for the Flay Sailor. The sailor will always be near the coast. Once you find it, you will get the turn map piece. For the last piece, you will need to sail to Kedge Bay. I found this piece almost at the end of the island. The marker says Smuggler's Stash, but the actual item that you're looking for will be called Dead Man's Chest. Interact with it and you will get the ripped map piece, which is the last one. Once you get all the map pieces, teleport to King's March and look for Dannig. After a small conversation, he will tell you that you need to talk to Makoru and she will unlock Plunderer's Point. After this, you can sail to the island. If you remember, Plunderer's Point is a very special island where you need to place some explosives, and if you do everything correctly, you can get a lot of great loot. Well, before I explain that, near the detonator, you will find a breakable wall, so you have no choice but to place your first explosive near that wall, since it's the only way to unlock the entrance to the deserted post. This also means that you need to place all explosives, whether you want it or not. Okay, here please take my advice and don't be too greedy, or you will leave Plunderer's Point empty-handed like it happened to me. Unlike previous leaks, you will find here runic remnants which will contain dangerous runes. The best advice I can give you is not to activate crazy combinations unless you can really handle it, or better, do not activate them at all. Instead, wait for all explosives to detonate and after that go for the runic remnants. As I said before, if you are too greedy you will die and end up with nothing. Regardless of what happens at Plunderer's Point, once you break the wall, enter the deserted post, which is the last Runic Vault. Same as with the previous Runic Vaults, there is very interesting lore in this map, so be sure to read that. There are very interesting books in this map, so be sure to read those. Continue through the level until you find a room that has a huge rounded table with some chairs. Summon Pharaoh and he will read the last book. After this, interact with the runesmithing knowledge and congratulations, you will have unlocked the ancient runes. With this one you will have completed all the Runic Vaults in 0.5 and all that is left is to continue combining runes at the runic remnants. As always, please share with us your thoughts in the comments. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.